Hello, welcome. Let's continue with our questions on NECO 2023. Objective test questions. We are moving far away to the end. Question 45. If the angle of depression of a boy standing on the ground from the top of a house is 72 degrees, what is the angle of elevation of the top of the house from the boy? So let's just say we have, let's say if this is the house, this is the top of the house, and let's just say a boy is standing here. So we know angle of depression is the angle formed below a horizontal line. So if this is the house, let's see the horizontal length of the house. Before an angle of depression can be formed, it should be formed below this line. So from where the top of the building is to the boy, the angle here is what they are referring to as what? 72 degrees. Right? And I am only forming the angle of depression with the height, that is, to the head of the boy. That's why I didn't use the whole body. Now, what we are looking for now is what is the angle of elevation of the top of the house from the boy. So the boy is here. For the boy to also form an angle of elevation, you need to raise the eye above a horizontal line. So let's say this is the eye level. This is the eye level of the boy. And we know this line will be parallel to this line. So the angle of elevation is the angle formed here above this horizontal line. Since this line is a transverse, for these parallel lines, the angle here will also be what? 72 degrees. So 72 degrees is the angle of elevation, 72 degrees is the angle of what? Depression. And the answer on the options will be the option C, 72 degrees. No calculation needed. So if the cos theta is 0.8, which is between the angle 0 and 90, an acute angle, we have to find the angle theta, that's what? Of tan or tan theta. So what we are looking for, we know cos theta is the same going to be 0.8, which is 8 divided by 10. If you divide 8 by 10, you get 0.8. And we know that under cos, we are talking about k, which is adjacent and hypotenuse. So let me make a sketch of that. This is my right angle. I am trying to introduce the angle here. So this is the opposite. This is the hypotenuse adjacent. Adjacent is the A, which is going to be the 8. Hypotenuse is going to be the 10. So now I need to find the opposite using the Pythagoras theorem, which says that 10 squared equals to x squared plus what? 8 squared. The sum of the squares of the shorter side equals to the square of the longer side. So I am looking for this. So I will transpose the 8 squared to this side, meaning 100 minus 64 equals what? X squared. I believe here will be 36. So I'll be having 36 equals to x squared, the root of 36, the root of x squared, meaning your x is just going to be what? 6. Meaning this is going to be 6 as 8 and 10 is there. To find the tan theta, which is going to be 2, meaning the opposite side, which is 6 over what? The adjacent side, which is 8. They do have a common factor of 2. So 3 out of what? 4. And that will be the option B on the question paper. So if you are given this, always try to change the decimal to a fraction in order to input into your right angle triangle. Use the Pythagoras theorem, find the other missing side, then you can find the tan and the sine from the same diagram. Question 47. A ladder X meters long leans against a vertical pole of 12 meters, making an angle of 54 degrees with the horizontal ground. Calculate the value of X correct to 3 significant figures. So in this case, if I take the horizontal pole to be this is our horizontal pole, which definitely will be on the ground. So from the ground to the top is what we are saying is 12 meters. Then a ladder is leaned against this pole from the top to the ground. The length of the ladder is X. It makes an angle with what? The ground. 54 degrees. So now what are we looking for? We have asked to find the value of what? X. Since this is going to be a right angle triangle. What do we need to do? We are only having two of the sides and an angle. So we can't use the Pythagoras theorem, but we can use the trigonometry. Opposite hypotenuse. So it will be sine of the 54 degree equals to the opposite side over the hypotenuse. When you cross multiply, this is coming, this is going there. So you'll be having X equals to 12 divided by what? Sine 54 degree. And if you put that in the calculator, you'll be having 14.833. But you're looking for 3 significant figures. So first figure, second and third, and that will be 14.8 meters. 14.8 meters will be the best solution, and that will be the option B on the question paper. Good. Share this video with those that may need it. Like and comment. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new to the channel. Bye.